Hi, this is Kathy from Craft with Kathy. Thanks for joining me this evening. I'm going to do a take on this month's Club Couture. I promised that I'd be back to do some projects today, so here I am. I was just, oh goodness, horse. I was just getting started, and then of course, yes, this is my life, had a couple interruptions, so I apologize for being late. I'm coming at you live from the suburbs west of Chicago, where it is snowing. No big surprise there. I know we were headed for the storm, and I had hoped earlier today that it had missed us because we didn't get it earlier in the day at all, which was nice. But I guess I was wrong, because there's white stuff back out there after it all melted yesterday again. Anyway, I hope you're safe and warm wherever you may be. So I talked a little bit about this the other day. I was just opening up a new jar of paste, and of course I couldn't get the lid thing off of it, the little plastic piece, and was struggling with it, and ended up sticking my excuse me, my thumb right into it. So let me clean that paste off my fingers and we'll get started. But I wanted to just mention a little reminder of the giveaway that I have going. It is from yesterday. There's a post yesterday about it. And all you have to do to enter is, well, okay, black paste under my nail. Just stuck it right into the thing. Which is ridiculous, but I'll wait. I'll probably get more black paste on me as this goes by. But anyway, the the giveaway is such that all that you need to do to enter it is in the comments from yesterday's post is suggest a way of using this transfer. Just an idea that you have. If you're part of the VIP group, I share the post in the VIP group. You could comment there or comment on the Craft with Kathy page. Either is perfectly fine. And what I will be doing is giving away one of the projects that I make with this transfer. The only thing I could say for sure is I'm not giving away the project that I did last week with the Aiden board, because I need the Aiden board. But the other ones are pretty much up fair game. So comment away, enjoy yourself, be creative. I am going to wax this board. This happens to be a double-sided box frame. And I've already actually used one side. I have done the I Love You More on one side of it, so I'm going to use the other side today. I obviously would have used a brand new board, but I'm actually low on them. I didn't realize it. And they're double-sided, so, you know, so if you could use both sides anyway. Because this is wood, though, sorry, I'm so hoarse. I'm going to actually wax it before we get started, and we'll see how that goes with my hand's still a little sore. My hand's not so much. It's just my little finger is more sore, which is weird because the bruising's all gone, but whatever. I sound like a big baby, don't I? It's just you don't realize how much the little things that you need to do can be impacted when you injure yourself. Okay, I'll try and do it this way. Hold it down and wax with the left hand. Oh yeah, that's going really good. I am not ambidextrous. Wish I was, but I am not. I'm only going to use part of the board, actually. I'm only going to use part of the transfer on the board, but I am waxing the full thing. Yeah, that's not working. I need to use my right hand. I'm waxing the full board because actually the wax does a little bit, it darkens it a teeny bit. This is clear wax, so it doesn't add any like brownish tint or anything to it, but it does, to me at least, seem like it makes it a little bit deeper or something, or slightly darkens even the white, which is fine because I actually like the look a lot. So I want to do the whole board so that there's no demarcation of where I waxed and where I did not, if that makes any sense at all. And waxing is really easy. You just rub it in and basically rub it off. It's that simple. And I'm so anxious for our new pads that just came out for our wax. Mine hasn't shipped yet. Launch day had so many orders, they're actually going crazy at corporate, which I understand because this catalog, the new catalog, is just amazing. Ooh, speaking of which, the company's newsletter, in my understanding, will be debuting tomorrow. If you have not signed up for the corporate newsletter, please do click on the link below this post and select the option for signing up for the company newsletter. I have another newsletter that's been somewhat delayed with my little accident, and they're different. So sign up for the corporate newsletter. They're picking a winner every week in February to give a $100 shopping spree to. So please enter it for that. It is promised to not be salesy and more focused on technique and things like that. My newsletter is going to be more focused on the previous week's projects with a little bit more details and information like that on them. So if you want, sign up for both. They obviously will be very, very different. But sign up today for corporate's chance to win the $100 shopping spree. They will pick another winner. They pick two. Every Tuesday morning they pick a winner, I'm sorry. So sign up today so that you have a chance in winning that for next Tuesday. You know what? I'm going to take this, bring it a little bit closer to me so that I can use my right hand and just do a little bit better of a job with this. My hand's a little stronger if I have it closer to me. So let me quickly rub the wax in. So you just rub it in and then basically rub it off. And what I was talking about is we have these new little wax applicators that are perfectly suited for our surface wax. They're the perfect size for getting into this little can. And they are made of material similar to our fuzzing cloth. One side is terry and the other side is microfiber. So you use the terry to grab the wax and put it on, and then you use the microfiber to buff it off. I mean, it's really pretty cool, and I will show you as soon as my order gets here. We'll do a little unveiling of sorts. Okay, so I have the wax applied, and I just want to make sure that I do it so that it hangs up at the top because of the design on the other side. I want to make sure that I matched up. Okay, let me put my wax aside and get into a little bit about what I'm going to do with this. As I said, I'm only going to use part of the transfer. And that's one of the things that's great about our transfers. You don't have to use the whole thing. Use only what you need. So that's what I'm going to do. And I have so many ideas already for this, but I'm really anxious to see your ideas. I'd really love to hear them. So please jump in on my giveaway too. Just comment on yesterday's post. It says, Take the Long Way Home Project Giveaway. And this is the transfer, Take the Long Way Home. Cute little bicycle image, some kind of like cloud-like border, and then find joy in the journey. And then with some little lines underneath it. So I'm pulling the transfer off the backer. Our transfers are made out of vinyl, which is the teal silk screen that you're seeing through. The whole transfer has silk screen running through it. And then it has an adhesive backing. And this little white carrier sheet has one side that's glossy like freezer paper, the other side's dull. When I'm done using this transfer, because yes, it is reusable, I will place the backer on it, glossy side next to the adhesive side so that it doesn't get stuck to anything else. And you're probably tired of hearing me say that, but if you're new to chalking, I just want to make sure you know that. And I'm putting it on my fuzzing towel and lifting it up. I'm just deliberately applying a little bit of lint to the transfer so that it doesn't stick quite as snugly. Now, let's get going with this. I want to take the wording, I want to use the wording, take the long way home, on the bottom of this. So I'm going to center it. And I'm trying to think of how I want to line this up. I want to make sure that it's straight. Oops, I thought I had it good and I just bumped it. Okay. I'm going to gently put that down and take a look at it, eyeball it. I think it looks good. I'm going to press it down. Kind of getting into the crack there. But I don't want any air bubbles underneath it, and I just noticed an air bubble here under the word home, so I've just lifted it up to remove that. Here we go. And that's really all I'm going to use from this transfer. So you could use part of it, you could use all of it, you could mix and match, you could alter the format that it's in. Really, really easy. And now I'm going to apply the chalk paste, and I'm using our shimmer shadow because I wanted the black, but I also wanted a little bit of a drama with it. So our shimmer shadow is one of our shimmers. So it'll give it a little sparkle along with the paste. And yes, this is chalk paste. It is made from chalk. It's in a liquid form, and it will dry. Goes on liquid, but will dry hard. Now I'm just going over and removing any excess and making sure I've got the tops and the bottom of my letters pasted, and I want to make sure that I do not hit that line underneath it, otherwise I'm going to have to actually chalk the line. I could have actually put a piece of placement tape there to protect it, but I didn't think of it. So let me take a look. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to clean my transfer as soon as I'm done. And really, this is one easy peasy project. Let me put the excess paste back in my jar. A little bit of paste goes a long way. And let me show you what I'm going to do with this. This is it for the chalking. Simple, easy peasy, quick and easy. Check this out. Now, I need 3 hands to do this, so it's not going to be totally finished tonight, but I will in the next day or two get someone to hold it in place as I nail it. And I've given a little thought to this, and I've decided the best place to nail this is probably under the little, you can't think of what this is called, the little carrier or whatever that goes over the back wheel, and through the basket. That way there's a little leeway of actually, oh no, yeah, I think that's where I was going to do it. There's a little leeway of applying it, and it'll keep it, I don't want it leaning one way or the other. So because of the pedal there and the handlebars, it's going to be sticking out a little bit. But basically, voila, this is it. Take the long way home. Simple, easy, and cute, don't you think? Anyway, go ahead and comment on yesterday's post. Enter that giveaway. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go wash that transfer underneath the faucet in a moment. And I'll see you later.